Hey Sam, I see you're at some kind of villa. Where are you right now?
I'm here at the W in Ibiza. So I'm just hanging out here. I had a show on Sunday, played with Kaigo at Ushuaia with our project Endless Summer that I have together with Jonas Blue. And we're now just, staying here a couple of days, flying to the US again on Friday.
I wanted to say congrats on the new single with Monster X, Late Night Feels. How did
Thank you.
that collab happen?
So, I mean, I've done collabs with Asian artists in the past, of course, with Sean. We did Way Back Home, and that went really well. I feel like it's now still my second or third best streaming track, which is great. So it to me it just shows that my fans enjoy like those types of collabs. So I thought, okay, let's do one more. I mean, and the team, of course, at Liquid State and Victor and the management have been very supportive in getting us together and kind of linking me up with Monster X and vice versa. We got a great song. Obviously, that helps as well. And then now the end result is out there, and I'm really happy with it. So that's about it.
That was a little bit different kind of song though. Like Way Back Home was a bit slower. Late Night Feels is more of a bop. And also I noticed like it starts straight off. There's no like long intro, which a lot of DJs like to do.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, I definitely switched up my musical style a little bit as well. It's still Sam Feldt, but it's definitely a little bit more groovy, a little bit more disco-y, a little bit more, funky. Definitely a great track to get you in that late night party mood. And with their vocals on it, I feel like it's just a good combination, and a real party starter.
And with the music video, you use TikTok stars like Linda Dong, Brooke Monk, and also Alan Chicken Chow. Why did you choose those specific people for those specific roles?
I think what we wanted to do with the music video is just to create something that really showcased the mood of the track. And I feel like these were the perfect people for it. We wanted to get something that, connected with both an Asian audience, but also a Western audience as well. Try to find the right balance there between, like an Asian style and a Western style. And I feel like we really hit the nail on the head. If you look at the amount of comments that we got on just the day of the premiere, it's insane. So yeah, I think it was received well. So we had a good selection there.
Okay, and I know earlier on we were talking about how you played We The Fest in Jakarta. Did you come down to Malaysia at the same time? Because I know we share the lineup a lot.
No, to be honest, I think I've never played in Malaysia. So I was just in Singapore and I was just chatting about it with the promoter over there. I was like, wow, that's like one of the few countries I believe I've never played. And of course, you guys got a great couple of clubs and festivals over there. So I feel like that should be part of the itinerary of, the next Asia tour, definitely.
Okay, well, imagine this, okay? You're coming to Malaysia for the first time, headlining a festival right here in Kuala Lumpur. So let's build a dream fest together. Would you want to do it in the Highlands or would you want to make it like a beach thing?
Oh, I definitely love playing on the beach. I've done a bunch of these palm tree festivals recently that, like Kaigo is kind of curating, and they're amazing. I just did one in Cabo, one in Croatia, and I feel like one in Malaysia could actually be a lot of fun.
Okay, and what does the stage look like? Do you like close proximity to the crowd, elevated stage, or?
I like to be intimate. I want to be able to look people in the eye. I don't want it to be too big. I've played festivals where you're literally like standing 20 meters above the crowd, which is a little bit weird sometimes because you want to interact with the crowd as well. Yeah, I'd say intimate, maybe lots of green, some palm trees here and there. Let's make it a little bit tropical, feet in the sand, that kind of stuff. And also not just music, but like a good variety of things to do, like some activities and stuff, like meditation and yoga and good food and great drinks. It's kind of like my type of festival. I think my favorite festival in the world is Coachella, and just because of that, right? So it's not only great music, it's also just an amazing vibe and great hospitality, great food, best restaurants. So yeah.
If it's on the beach, you get like fire eaters and fire dances and stuff as well, right?
That sounds good. I'll take it.
Okay, but for this festival, who are your top 2 opening acts?
Oh, it's a good one. I feel like my favorite DJ when it comes to like technical skills is Don Diablo. He's such a legend, such a hardworking guy. And I feel like, I was just with Kaigo, so I should probably ask him to join the festival as well. I think those two guys are one of my favorites.
Those are very good choices, but other than those two, who would you choose to put next to you, like headlining with Sam Feldt?
That's a good question. I mean, it depends, I guess, on what type of set I would be playing. So yesterday, funnily, I was at Ushuaia. Oh, maybe with Jonas Blue, by the way. Like we just launched our new project. Endless Summer is what it's called. It's a little bit deeper, a little bit more groovy. So maybe we should do a set like me, Jonas Blue. I think that could definitely be a lot of fun. And of course, the Monster X guys need to join this one as well. So.
Well, my next question was going to be like, who's one feature that you'd bring out on stage? So I guess you answered that one.
Yep. I guess I did.
And which song would you close the show with?
Wow. Should say Late Night Feels now, right? I mean, the later the night. The later there's a couple of really cool remixes coming up for that song that are a little bit more, like high energy, even more high energy, like festival ready. So I'm really looking forward to those, because that also means that I can play the song like on the main stages as well. So definitely one of those remixes of Late Night Feels.
All right, and I mean, you've had quite a few collabs already. You had Way Back Home with Sean and Connor Maynard. You had Stronger with Kesha, Follow Me with Rita Ora, and now of course with Monster X. So I know you must get this question a lot, but who is the dream collab that you wouldn't reach out to just yet, but you want it to happen?
Well, I think, looking at timing, I think I should reach out. Paul McCartney.
Not a name I was expecting. Okay.
So I mean, like I think the Beatles is one of maybe the most legendary band of all times, and like he's just such a great songwriter, such a great instrumentalist, such a great singer, such a great performer. Doesn't need to, but still performs. Doesn't need to, but still writes. Keeps innovating. So definitely a great example.
I mean, it could happen. He seems to be having a lot of fun, like just doing anything. He doesn't have to keep it too serious now. Exactly.
So who knows? If you're listening, Paul, reach out.
Well, one of your biggest hits actually was called Post Malone. What inspired that?
It's a crazy story, actually. I mean, it was a bonus track on an EP. It wasn't a single. We just put it out just for the fans. We didn't have a budget. We didn't have a music video. And we were either going to call it Never Going Home or Post Malone. And there's so many tracks that are called Never Going Home already. So I was like, okay, let's call it Post Malone. And I just never expected it to be such a marketing hack or anything, like that, not like a clickbait. And we realized that when we dropped it, was like, this is getting a lot of clicks and a lot of views and a lot of plays. But not only that, like it actually stuck with people, and it went to radio. So it wasn't just like marketing ploy. It wasn't at all. Like we didn't even realize, we were doing that. But then the track stuck, and it's still my number one performing song. So I think the lesson is that you never know, if a track's going to be a hit or not. You never know if it's going to be your next big thing. So definitely you should be continuing to release music at all times, because before you know it, you got a next hit on your hand that you would have normally not even released.
Did you actually clear it with him, or did he reach out once it became a hit?
Never heard from it. No. I'm sure he knows, because we were in the charts together. So I don't know. Like, I think he likes it. If he didn't like it, I think he would have reached out. I would have liked it too. I mean, he's on a track called Jackie Chan with Tiesto. So he's not a stranger of, using other people's names in song titles. So no, I think he likes it. I would see it as a compliment,
Are there any plans for you to come down to Malaysia?
I don't think I have any concrete bookings yet, but it's always been on my wish list. I actually do have plans to go and live in Bali in January and February. And around that, I want to plan like a whole Asia tour. So I would be very surprised if Malaysia is not included in that.
Oh yeah, we are ready to party. We not long came out of lockdown, so everybody is just ready to go out and like dance.
That's good to hear. That's awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to coming down there.
We're looking forward to having you here. So before I let you go, is there anything else we can look forward to from Feldt in 2022?
Man, there's lots. I'm planning a single now with Gavin James. Not sure if you know him, but like he's a phenomenal singer, pop artist. Planning that one right now. I'm working on another single that is going to come out in October. Got a remix for Charlie Puth coming up, and BTS. Their new track, so lots of music coming, and I'm just full-time on tour as well, so doing a lot of shows as well.
Those are some big names, so it's going to be really exciting.
I'm excited too.